Welcome to the Score Tracker tutorial. I'll be explaining the whole process of how the Score Tracker works from here. So let's get started. Below you're noticing a green progress bar. Now the goal here is for this to stay in green and for it to get to 100%. Once it's stayed in green and got to 100%, the whole page will change into a different view so that you can actually see your before and after scores. I'll show you that as this video progresses here. So we're going to start out just explaining a couple of the basics. Now right now we're at 35% in the green, and that's ideal. Everything's moving forward. Let's just pretend this is my personal file here. I'm moving forward, I'm happy, everything's moving great. Now I check in about 15 days from now, and I notice that, wow, I'm 70% done and I'm in red. So that red indicates that there needs to be some sort of action taken. It just basically means that potentially, in here it says indicates that we have some issues that need to be fixed in order to move forward. Now the issues will be displayed here below. It'll simply say missing document information, credit monitoring user password issue. If you see something like this, it's going to be very, very important for you to go to this to fix this issue. And how you fix this issue is by going to this tab here. It says user and password. You'll click on this tab and put your new corrected user and password in there. Now before just putting it in there, we're definitely recommending that you go to the website, whether it be Identity Guard or Privacy Guard or Equifax. Just go to the website, go log in with your new password, make sure that it's working for you, log out, log back in, and that will help us reduce the odds of us not getting a working password. So with that, once you've done that and you've made sure that you have in your credit monitoring area that you have a new credit report there as well so that we can review the new credit report, then please go ahead and go to this tab, fill it out, and get us your new user and password so we can start progressing on your file. Now from there, let's just say everything has been submitted. You went to this button, you put in your user and password. Now this is what you should see next. It'll simply turn yellow or orange. Now this orange indicates that indicates your file is waiting for approval after resubmission. So you resubmitted your file, now it's in an approval status. It'll go green again once it's been approved. So let's just say the next stage is that it got approved and it went to 100%, and now what are you going to see? Well, the next thing you see after it's reached 100% is, well, your before and after. So you'll see your before and after score, your dates here, when you started, when you finished, what your scores were before, and what your scores are after. It'll also indicate how much your scores have went up or down in any case. Now, this is incredible information to be able to keep track of what's going on in your personal process. Now below, just a quick little point out, I just want to point out something below here for a quick second. It says lender credit score goal. This is simply just a bulletin for you. It does nothing other than remind you where you're at and what the score goals are for the lenders to achieve whatever goal it is that you had in mind. Now you may have had second chance business funding in mind, so you know that you need to get between 660 and 700, or advanced business funding in mind, you need to get between 700 and 750. So if those were your goals, perfect. Then you're going to want to go ahead and reach out to your CCTI and just let them know that you've reached your goal.